look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
No, once again, as useful as those stones may be, I think I'd rather not touch them. And besides, we do have more important things on our hands at the moment. Alright guys, looks like we should be close enough. Hopefully this is the right way in. This is not, however, the cemetery I thought it was. For some reason I was under the impression that it was going to be the same one where we found that body Triss wanted us to locate. But it seems like this is something entirely new. Oh, and what do we have here?
Tracks.
Yeah, seems like it. Not sure if they're the ones we need, but at least it's something.
Trampled grass and bloomers. Not the kind of moaning he meant, though.
Yeah, maybe not. Anything else around here, though? Might as well check over here by the center. But it looks like it goes down a ways, too, so maybe that would be a bit more promising. Guess we're about to find out, huh? Oh, and something is definitely down here. Yeah, what could that be? And man, oh man. Although no one's here, it sure is a mess. Wonder what must have happened. Oh. I guess this would explain it, wouldn't it? Couple of common grave robbers by the looks of it.
Noises could be coming from grave robbers. Can't know for sure, though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm.
Oh yeah, what is it? Only 10 a.m.? It is kind of strange these guys would be down here at this hour. But what exactly are these? Orders from Robin? Not Robin Hood, I hope. Would make sense though, wouldn't it? Oh, and there's a journal. Some diagrams. Yeah, say it's stealing, but I may have to borrow this stuff for a while. And by borrow, I mean keep. But like Geralt said, we might as well wait till dusk. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, well, it is officially midnight. And still no sign of anyone down here. Although I noticed we never took a look at this place. Almost seems like this is one big giant crypt. Oh, wow. And there's a lot of blood down here, too. And so far, back here kind of seems like just a dead end. And also starts to lead back up there, so maybe we should keep heading down even further. Pretty sure the stairs were right around the corner, too. Man, still nothing down there? So does that mean maybe whatever creature is here, if it does happen to be a creature, is above ground? I mean, I don't see why not. Yeah, we'll go ahead and travel up there. And try and make sure there wasn't anything we might have missed.
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
Weren't we just down there? What the hell was it we missed?
So, noises coming from here.
How the hell did we miss that? I mean, honestly, it sounds like it's coming from right around the corner, but... Yeah, it must be somewhere down this way, huh?
Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
Are we sure there's not something we're missing?
Here lies Margot de Corentin.
Oh yeah, and isn't this the room where we first came into?
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall.
Because we did notice how it seemed rather messy.
Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then.
And if these are coffins, isn't there a chance maybe someone's still trapped inside of them?
Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, maybe they were buried alive. Although we did hear multiple voices, didn't we? Sounded like both a man and a woman.
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
So if this isn't the spot, I wonder where it could be. Maybe further down?
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Yeah, that was like as soon as we left it. Just started right back up again. No wonder we didn't hear it the first time. It's almost trying to play games with us, isn't it?
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrate. I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
I'm afraid someone told me you two were being awfully loud.
Mind keeping it down? Neighbors are complaining.
Neighbors? Everyone here is dead.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet. Shut up, both of you.
Yeah, honestly, it sounds like both of you are at fault here. And who died here first? Because I'm not sure there's any way to divide this place up properly.
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you! And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards! Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it.
All right, gotta move one of them out.
Yeah, honestly, we're gonna get the card either way, so I'm not sure
Play for coin.
it matters too
After which he
much.
promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me."
And I mean,
Heretic.
at this point, I
Shut your
really
mouth.
am not
I shall
sure
speak to you no more.
who's
No,
really to
no,
blame.
It is I who shall speak to you no
I mean,
more,
it sounds like
because
maybe she's the reason they're both here in this specific crypt, since she was able to pay for it. But then again, if it wasn't for her, he may not be dead in the first place. So that being said, I guess I will move you.
No, wait. If you truly must do this, then please, at the least, deposit me somewhere pleasant.
All the same to me. Where do you want to go?
Take me to my mother's grave. It's in the old cemetery just outside the city walls. A lovely spot, almost on the lakeshore. The flora there, it's extraordinary, really.
Extraordinary flora. Where is it exactly?
Beneath the outspread arms of a chestnut, the tombstone bears my mother's name, Micheline Belrose. To think I failed to heed her when she warned me about that lout.
Okay, well that wasn't so bad, was it? At least she's going somewhere better, and also someplace it sounds like she'll actually enjoy being at. And I'm not sure about you guys, but personally, if I had the option to become a ghost afterwards, I'd rather be outside somewhere than stuck in a dirty tomb. That's just my opinion, though. But apparently, both of them would prefer it inside there.
Sight any sign of the beast!
Place Margot mentioned. So where's the grave? Under a chestnut. Or so Margot claimed.
Oh, so maybe under that tree there?
Micheline Belrose. This is it. Wow, that's done.
Okay. So we could just head back to the tavern and collect our money, but I'd rather make sure the other ghost fulfills his part of the deal. So we'll try and talk him into telling us where his Gwent card is.
Removed the urn with Margot's ashes, just like you wanted. Louis, you there?
Should have known he'd stand me up. All right, if that's how you want to play it.
So he was that loyal to his Gwent cards, huh? Yeah, I should have known, huh?
Please, put me back. Yes, I'm a fraud. I lied to you. I've no notion where the cards are, but I shall think of something. Just wait. Got it. A swordsmith. Trentin's the name. I skinned him at Gwent once, but he had no coin, so he promised me the pride of his collection, a lovely blade. Finely fashioned. I passed on before I could get it, but you could collect it in my stead. Just tell him Louis de Corentin sent you.
The dead Louis de Corentin?
That could indeed prove problematic. But if... I know. The man's a gambler, inveterate. His wife forced him to seek help, hypnosis or some such. She believes Trentin no longer touches cards, would wager her virtue on it. Were she to learn he still plays Gwent, well, he'd be in a deep doodaloo.
Thanks.
Alright, so what now? Are we getting the sword or a Gwent card? Oh, looks like it must be the sword. Personally, I'd say our weapons are good enough, and at this point, I think we're in dire need of some better Gwent cards. So I guess we are getting the short end of the bargain here. But, who knows, the sword could be pretty damn good, and maybe we're getting a nice deal here. Either way, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, here he comes! A hero! Geralt the Rib!
Oh, was that not really the doorway? Ah, it must be on the other side somewhere. Yeah, this would have to be it.
I could go.
Yeah, that sure is him.
I want
The best steel in all of Toussaint. Take a gander.
Apparently you owe me. Or so I've been told.
Here to collect Louis de Corentin's sword.
Ha! That's rich. The Corentin's dead. Who are you? His brother? His lover? Louis never mentioned either.
Maybe so, but he told me a bit about you. Heard you used to play a little Gwent. Had a habit, in fact, till your wife helped you kick the addiction. Real treasure, wife like that.
Ah, the bumpoke. Ugh. Here I thought I might hang it over the mantle again, with Louis gnawing radishes from the underside. But it seems I must. So be it. The sword's yours. But don't leave me high and dry. Give me a chance to win back my dignity at least. Perhaps a round or three for coin?
What about the wife? Not afraid she'll...
In my home, what I say stands. Women have got no power. Besides which, the wife's away for a few days visiting her sister in Belhaven. So, shall we play?
For coin, sure. The sword, on the other hand, I'm afraid is staying with me.
All right. Convinced me. Lay him out.
Okay, so what is this? Our third round of Gwent? Or game of Gwent, I should say, here in Toussaint? And thus far, we're 0-2. So hopefully we can turn that around here. Alright, we're starting now with some decent cards. I'm loving how we have this one so far, and that's nice. And I think I'll get rid of... We'll take this one out, and also... maybe the clear weather? Although we do have quite a few trebuchets. So maybe we gotta keep that just in case he does throw some rain at us. Okay, finally we can place this. I know I've told you guys so much about that card and how it never works. But yeah, as long as he doesn't place down a clear weather, we'll be absolutely fine. And for now, really all we need to put down is one of our melee characters. So there we go. Okay, nice. So it looks like we got a Vesemir card as an extra. And we'll try this technique again. Just throwing cards away in the second round, and hopefully this time it actually works. We'll see, though. You know, there is still a chance we could beat him. Say, for instance, he places down a lot of melee characters. We could always use our winter card. Yeah, there's another melee. So far, so good. And I guess that means we should try and stick with archery. And just focus on getting rid of those cards. I'm just hoping eventually he passes once he gets, you know, far enough ahead of us in the second round, because then we could just beat him here and now. Now that card, that could prove troublesome. We'll see. Just in case, I guess I'll lay down the rest of our siege weapons, because it seems like we should have enough even afterwards. So once again, we'll put down... I don't know, should we lay her down or just try the winter card right now? Nah, we might as well. Damn. He has got so many points in that category right now. Alright, so I'm gonna say it's probably safe to just pass right now, considering he's got so many points in this category, and I'm guessing that's his best card right there. So considering what we have left, we should be good to go. Alright, nice. And he's starting the third round. And he'll lay down a 10. Lucky for us, we do have 5 cards, and it seems he's only got 1 remaining after that placement. Awesome. Yeah, by the way, if you're wondering why that did nothing, basically the weather cards and also some of those, they don't affect any of these special cards, which are the ones with the circles and all the little designs on the outside. But yeah, after putting that one down, we are good to go. Alright guys, so finally, we've won our first round of Gwent and Toussaint.
Bambus, that happens to the best. It serves me right for challenging a stranger. To have such a deck,
So long.
Yeah, I think that time we might have just gotten money out of it. But whenever I'd play someone back in, say, Novigrad Velen or even Skellige, they'd usually end up giving you a card afterwards too. But I'm pretty sure he specifically told us he just wanted to play that one to get his dignity back and also win some coin or two.
The famed Gerald of Rivia.
Looks like this should be the tavern, though. Oh, is this him?
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in, order in." But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Well, you could say that, but honestly, it was just some marital issues. That's really all it boils down to.
Nope, just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like skewered polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here for your trouble.
Thanks.